There's a 58-year-old woman in Kyoto. No fillers, no Botox. She's never had any cosmetic procedures done. And when people guess her age, they say 40, not because of genetics, because of the things she does, and more importantly, the things she refuses to do every day. Today, I'm going to show you the Japanese facial rule. Quiet, almost boring habits that make skin look 10 years younger, and the noisy, expensive Western habits that are silently aging you. Stay tuned to the end because I'm going to give you a simple 2-minute Japanese facial test you can do tonight. And fourth, something almost every skincare influencer does wrong. Let's get started. First, let's start with the things that seem like self-care, but are silently working against you. First, taking hot showers. That scorching hot water feels great after a long day. It feels like you're deeply cleansing, opening everything up. But here's what's actually happening. Hot water destroys the skin's natural oil barrier, the thin layer that keeps moisture in and irritants out. When that barrier is damaged, your skin dries out faster and fine lines form sooner. Generations of Japanese skincare philosophy approach the face with respect rather than routine. Always just lukewarm water. Change. Save hot water for your body. Always wash your face with lukewarm water. Secondly, over-exfoliation. Exfoliation, acids, scrubs, 3, 4, 5 times a week because you've read that exfoliation is the secret to radiant skin. But over-exfoliation does the exact opposite of radiance. It thins the skin, creates micro tears you can't see, and accelerates the aging you're trying to prevent. Japanese routines prefer gentle and minimal exfoliation, sometimes only once a week, or even never. The philosophy is protection first, then destruction. Change. Less friction, more barrier. Your skin isn't a surface to be sanded down. Now fourth, something almost every skincare influencer gets wrong. Listen to me. Thirdly, a 10-step routine every night. Serums, toners, essences, layer upon layer, because more products should mean more results. But there's a problem nobody's talking about. Using too many active ingredients disrupts and irritates the skin barrier, leading to redness, sensitivity, and yes, faster visible aging. Traditional Japanese skincare is known for being minimalist. Cleanse, moisturize, protect. 3 steps, done consciously, not 10 rushed steps. Change. Fewer products, if applied carefully, are always better than a crowded shelf. Here it is. Fourth, not using sunscreen on cloudy days. This is something almost everyone gets wrong, including skincare influencers. UV rays penetrate clouds. They penetrate windows. They penetrate gray, cloudy mornings that don't feel like sunny days. And exposure to UV rays is responsible for up to 80% of visible facial aging. Not diet, not genetics, it's the sun. Japan has one of the highest daily sunscreen usage rates in the world. It's applied every morning, rain or shine, sunny or cloudy, without exception. Change. Sunscreen isn't a summer product, a product for your face every day, 365 days a year. Fifth, sleeping on your stomach or side with your face pressed against the pillow. It feels comfortable. You've slept like this your whole life. But having your face pressed and folded against the fabric every night causes repeated mechanical stress on the skin, and over the years, this pressure contributes to permanent sleep lines. Japanese sleep culture specifically emphasizes sleeping on your back so that the face isn't under pressure and disturbed throughout the night. Change. Get yourself used to sleeping on your back. Your face spends 8 hours a night doing nothing. Let it truly rest. Sixth, getting your calories from drinks and skipping water. Throughout the day, coffee, sodas, fruit juices, and for some reason, plain water, the only thing your skin really needs, are forgotten. Dehydrated skin makes every fine line more prominent, looks duller, and heals more slowly from daily damage. Japanese daily habits include consistently drinking warm water and green tea throughout the day, not as a health trend, but as a simple routine. Change. Every day, without exception, drink water before your 3rd cup of coffee. Seventh, a diet based on fried and processed foods. Quick, easy, instant gratification. But heavily processed foods trigger inflammation in the body, and inflammation first manifests as facial bloating, dullness, and accelerated collagen breakdown. Traditional Japanese diets focus on fish, vegetables, rice, and fermented foods, which are naturally anti-inflammatory and should never be labeled as diets. Change things up. Add a fish-based meal and a vegetable-heavy meal to your week. A small addition, a real difference. Eighth, unconsciously frowning at screens all the time. Squinting at your phone, frowning at your laptop, all day, every day without a single thought. These actions repeated over the years. Muscle tension shapes the very lines you're trying to avoid. Japanese facial awareness culture includes cow yoga, gentle facial exercises specifically designed to relieve tension before it becomes permanent. Change. Squint your eyes, relax your brows, consciously for a few seconds, several times a day. Ninth, neglecting the neck and hands. All the serum goes to the face. The neck and hands get nothing, and yet they age at the same rate, often faster because the skin there is thinner. Years later, the discrepancy is clear. A youthful face, a neck and hands that tell a very different story. Japanese skincare routines extend every product beyond the jawline, to the neck, to the hands. Change. Wherever serum goes on your face, it goes to your neck too. 10th, excessive stress with no way out. Deadlines, notifications, a nervous system that never completely shuts down. Chronic stress raises cortisol, and elevated cortisol breaks down collagen, the protein responsible for keeping skin firm and youthful. In Japanese culture, quiet, mindful breaks throughout the day, tea rituals, short walks, moments of stillness, are not considered luxuries, but acts of care. Change. Create a calm, serene moment today. Your skin is listening to your nervous system more than you think. Now here's the test. 2 questions in less than 2 minutes tonight. Question 1. Touch your face right now. Is it tight, dry, or irritated? If yes, there's something in your routine that's drying out your skin rather than protecting it. Question 2. Did you apply sunscreen today even though it's not sunny? If no, that's the first thing you need to fix starting tomorrow morning. That's it in one breath. Younger-looking skin was never about doing more. It's about doing less, but doing it consistently, protecting your skin instead of drying it out, calming it instead of stressing it out. You don't need a 10-step routine. You need 3 honest steps repeated daily. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 10 habits are you guilty of? Write the number in the comments, and together let's fix our habits one by one. If this changed how you think about your skin tomorrow, send this to the person who spends a fortune on products but skips sunscreen. See you in the next post.